been sticking with my blogging and everything. And I had decided also, because I was getting involved in it, just felt like I was being pulled in so many different directions and making things too complicated. I had decided to stop and go back to the first step and just learn to blog, basic blogging again. But with this phone that I'm still stuck using, it is such a pain in the ass to try to blog and get all the graphics and everything that goes into a blog and trying to link stuff. I'm getting hung up with links that don't work and so forth and so on. So I've decided that maybe shooting a video each day might simplify things a little bit. So this week I'm going to try and see how that works. If it does, just upload a blog and put a few little blurbs on it, it might be simpler for me. So I'm recommitting to the 90-day challenge. Today is June the 5th. So my 90 days will be around about September, June, July, August, September the 5th. My sponsor had sent me an email a while back that's been bugging me for the last week. An Excel spreadsheet that she uses with her team to do her daily activities. And again, I don't have the access to the spreadsheet on the phone, so I went ahead and made me a little checklist for the next month. My goal is to fill in all of these blocks, and of course I'm going to pay myself for them like I do the kids with their chores. I've got my blog, syndication, email. I don't have a list yet, but we'll see. Marketing, the daily audio and reading the manifesto, and a bonus for extra stuff that I may do, or like today I used it to get up with the alarm clock. So